is literally kind of just born normal. Of life. I believe in all of my heart that that sources, things that we really need, has been created for us, and whatever we need in life is that life actually all the source of things that shows us that there is a pleasant way. There's a way that God wants us to have and to receive these things, not by chance, but by provision. That we have been created to have it and to receive it. That's why I say I can't really walk around and says, hey, you know what, I'm an atheist, I don't believe in that God created the world and so on and so forth. There is some structure of believing in some system or believing in some form. So anyway, God is that one that becomes that system, become that form, and I believe in it, period. All right, now some of us have not been, majority of us, let's put it that way. It says probably maybe about 1% of Earth population is really rich, maybe 1 or 2%. You understand? The rest of the Earth population is completely poor. So if you born in a rich family, then that's awesome. That's great. But majority of the mass is literally kind of just born normal. You understand? They don't have wealth, so therefore they have to find ways to accumulate wealth to have strong possessions in their life. All right? So you can see where I'm going with this and where I'm taking this, is that a majority of us have to find that way. We have to seek that way. We have to, try to, create some provision, you understand, so that we can be much better off, further off in life. I clearly understand that some of us have been given special privilege, not because we asked of it, but we're just born into it. Some of us actually stumble upon it. Yeah, it's true. Some of us, just kind of just did something and it just happened. It just took off. It just worked. Period. It just worked. And when it worked, it evolutionized. Just like the guy that created Facebook. Yeah, or the guys that created Facebook. It just, it may have not have even started out to be a great big old huge thing, but it kind of turned out eventually to become what it is. And so, these are the things in life of which many of us are striving to actually, step over that threshold and like, man, can this now happen to me? Can I really do something and it just happen to me? And can it just take off for me? Can I just start, just walking in that season of blessing or that season of possession, that season of just knowing more, receiving more, having more, living more, having it all up, So many of us want to cross over that threshold, right? And I know y'all would agree with me. All right, so here it is. Here's my general thought, idea, my general understanding from my God in my life and kind of just started reading the Bible. I figured that, this Bible got to be very effective. I mean, it had survived, thousands and thousands of years of persecution and challenges, and it's still one of the best-selling books on the market. I yet to find a book on the market that is read as much as the Bible, much less to sell as much as the Bible. It just lasts in whatever ways it for. So there has to be some a truth to it. Not just has to be some truth to it, but there are chronological facts. The studies, archaeologists discover great evidence that back up all the stories of the Bible. So there's no going around it or trying to figure it out by ostracizing it. Oh no, I don't think so. No, I want you to know, I do want you to think so. That it is very functional, it's very effective. It turned my life around and let me believe, you understand, and not just believe, but I have proven it to be a working force in my life. And that the evidence of the Bible is credible. It has not come short. You understand? And so it's a good thing. So now I'm gonna point out to you is that this thing that's called death, poverty, how do I overcome it? How do I become debt free? Absolutely. If I don't know what to do, if I'm the 99% of the person on the earth, which is just born, just about, just right there. I am born in a rich family, so I'm not in the 1% category. I'm just the regular one. All right. How do I get out of poverty? How do I get out of debt? All right. Here's a story in the Bible. I thought it was very Very nice. And we all familiar with the story. You know, most of the time we have to read it. If we don't read the Bible, we don't read the story, then what's the sense? It don't make any sense to it. So